Hello, how is everyone? It is nice to see you all here. As you now know, we are now covering a new scammer, but this person is more of an manipulative scammer, preys on your emotions for money, makes you feel sorry for them, and most of her followers are ex-victims to scammers. She makes you feel like a family, but if you treat them like a family, why do you lie to them? Do you lie to your family? This is Carrie Nicole Stockman. She is 38 years old, turning 39 in March. She lives in Peoria, Illinois. She is currently single, living at home with her kids. She runs a YouTube channel called Exposure Room 2. She has done this for years, but people have tried exposing her in the past, but you have called them all troll pages and they are WC, when to be honest a lot of them aren't. They just want to prove that you are a scammer. So Carrie started a YouTube page. A few years ago she covered a woman called Mello. She covered her for a while, then her page got shut down. People mass reported her for bullying and using vulgar language. I will replay the clip when she explained this.
Boasting about how they band together to get my page shut down, but it is what it is. So I am going to, I have read every single term and condition that they have on YouTube. And I am not going to be cursing, which is when I spoke to YouTube, they said that that's why I could not get my channel back, because when they reported it for bullying and harassment, they reported it at the timestamps where I was cursing, and they said it's vulgar language. So I will not be cursing at all.
So Carrie then decided to explain about her YouTube subs and super chats. For those of you who do not know, super chats are sent like Facebook stars. You pay to send them, then the content creator gets some money. Carrie lost all of this when she got her page took down. She told her supporters that she uses the money she gets for her YouTube channel. Then not even a few seconds later, she says, you all don't need to send me anything.
Make sure you do whatever you got to do on your end to get that back, okay? And it's none of this was ever about money. The money basically helped me pay for the different things that I use for the show. It helped me do the giveaways and things like that. But it is what it is. I mean, eventually, hopefully I get monetized again and we can start doing more giveaways at that point. But the Christmas and Thanksgiving giveaways are still intact. That video has been uploaded to this page. I wanted that to be the first video that goes up because there were a lot of people concerned that we still weren't doing it, since I wasn't getting any revenue from YouTube, but I am still doing it, okay? I am still doing, oh, wrong pen, my bad. Oh, thank you so much, Nessa, baby. I appreciate that. Replace pen. And again, y'all don't have to send anything. I really want you guys to understand that. Y'all don't have to send a dime. All I want you to do is watch the videos to get these hours back up so the algorithm changes, okay?
Carrie does this, as a little hint, makes sure her Cash App is brought up into conversation. She states you do not need to send her anything, so she drives your focus on the Cash App, tells you a sob story, because Carrie is very good at manipulating people for money. She will use her looks and body to get what she wants. She knows exactly how to get money from people. I will play this clip when she admits this.
Like, I had these kids, I was by myself, he was in and out, and I'd be damned if I let anybody control me. Anybody take my money. So I knew that I could use my looks. I knew I could use my body. I knew I could use whatever to get whatever I wanted from people. And I never had to touch him. Never slept with him, nothing like that.
So Carrie explains, she did this at a hard time. Carrie does a lot of stuff when she is desperate, like the time she stole from her job, because she wanted money for pills, but Carrie is quick to call out other people. I am going to show you a clip of Carrie calling out CMC, as CMC is asking for money, and making people feel bad. Carrie does not condone this.
Just told her she can have it. She felt bad for her. She gave it to her. Less than 20. I proved all this now. Proved all this. What 24 hours, not even 24 hours later, CMC jumped in her inbox and told her that Ed's brother overdosed and that she needed $100 so they can get to him. So the lady felt bad and she donated the money. Well, then CMC comes live like a day later. Nothing was ever wrong with Ed's brother.
So Carrie does not agree with people going in others' inboxes, making them feel bad for money, but when Carrie is desperate, she will also ask people for money. She will make them feel bad for you to give her money. This happened to one of my betas. Rooster gave Carrie $25 as her son got robbed. She went on live to explain. Most of her followers are mothers and are very protective over children. Fair enough if you're telling a story, but you are now pulling on people's heartstrings. I will play the clip.
Y'all, somebody stole $100 from my son. He's the sweetest person in the entire world, Liv. He is the epiphany of a golden child. I mean, my baby will do anything for anybody. And someone went in his room. There was company here at one point, and they stole $100 out of his room, which was his insurance money. So I just, I had texted him earlier to see if he was okay because he left for work like super mad. And, you know, nobody wants to go to work mad. So I was trying to get him to calm down before he went to work. And then now he's at work and he finally texts me back and he said no, he's probably going to end up coming home and just going to sleep because that's how mad he is. I just feel so bad. My baby works so hard, so hard. He works over 40 hours a week and still in high school getting straight A's. Like, why? Why would somebody do that? Like, especially someone who calls you their friend, you know? Like, it's just foul, man. It just breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. Debbie, I ain't got no money to hide.
So then one of my betas, Rooster, sent her $25 for her son. I personally do not think she was the only person who did this. I am going to So because Carrie plays on people's heartstrings, it works. She even goes begging into her admin's inboxes with her stories and they give her money, and she has no shame in admitting this, but she is the first person to call people out when they do it. I will show you the clip.
Not a scammer. I am not a beggar. Do I? Yeah. Well, do I beg people in the background? Absolutely. I owe mods money. I owe family money. I owe friends money. Well, mods are my friends, but absolutely. I owe several people money over a span of several months since the summertime. Okay. But that is between me and those people. Everybody knows my situation and my financial situation. Everybody knows that I've not worked, going through divorce, all of that. So, and I ain't asking for nothing. Okay. Now I'm back at work. I'm trying. I'm basically working now.
So in the clip I showed you before, when Carrie states she used her body and looks to get what she wants, well, she is doing it to you guys by playing on your emotions and treating you like a friend. From what I heard, your mod chat is most of the time silent. Did you not argue with your mods because they were complaining you never spoke to them, but you said you never had the time to reply because you are going through so much? But you find time to go in inboxes asking for money. This is why you like people to know what's going on with you, so they will feel bad. I understand your followers care for you, but you know how some are vulnerable. They have been scammed in the past. When you are mentioning that you struggle to pay for things, your followers come to your rescue, and you know they will. Look at this comment. Your follower has offered to pay for your StreamYard. You are getting money for ads off YouTube. Why can that not pay for your StreamYard? I have been watching your videos, and there is an ad every 2-3 minutes. I swear I know now every ad on YouTube. but your follower paid for your monthly, so you should be good this month, keep the change I guess. Since Carrie is comfortable, allowing your followers paying for things, who else do we know that does this, lets her followers pay for stuff, because they are going through a hard time, and they need the money.
I need to get some paints and stuff, guys. The ones I got from last year are dried up. So, go imagine that. Oh, God. Nothing's from the side of the road. And I'm going to do a look with them if I could get the money for some liquid latex, the good kind, that you can cut, and fake blood, and paint. That's all I need. Yes, the paint I had from last year is dried up. It's dry as a bone. Drier than a bone. Give one reason to stay here.
How ironic, you both tell your supporters that you need the money to run your channel, and they offer to pay for your supplies. CMC got her followers to pay for makeup, and Carrie gets her followers to pay for her YouTube. Funny how some of your followers are ex-CMC supporters. You know what you are doing, Carrie, you know how to paint a picture. Speaking of painting pictures, you do this with other awareness pages who speak up about you. If someone has an opinion on you, you link them directly to WC, a person who doxed your children. You do this because your followers hate WC, because on what he did to you, and your followers will have nothing to do with anyone, if they are linked with him, so you make the other pages out to be a troll page, like WC, to block everyone out. She says we have doxed her children. We have never doxed any children. I have personally never spoke directly to WC, but you do not like it when people talk to him, or use his statuses and share posts, otherwise they are working with him. But you went back on what you said. I have a clip here of you using his post. I will play this.
Is this the wait, this is about a dire white woman?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I didn't listen to it.
We finna play this. Hold on. Okay, thank you, 45. 45 found this. But you do know this is a William page, though. But that's okay. This is definitely a Williams YouTube channel. They like switching bows, baby.
So why are you pointing the finger at people, talking to him and using his content when you do the same? Then when they stand up for themselves, you call them horrible names and start bullying them. There is also another time, when you were calling CMC out, for not doing anything in supporters, and just using them for money.
That's why she rarely goes in supporters and does anything. Because she got you support. She is playing y'all. She is using Facebook as a way to panhandle money. If she wasn't getting paid on here, she would not be on there. She wouldn't. That's why she rarely goes in supporters and does anything. Because she got you supporters where she wants you. She would rather be on the bigger pages so she can get the tips from them instead of entertaining the people that's paying $4.99 a month. And the only time she does that is when she tells y'all she's doing it for tips. So if she comes in supporters and does makeup, you best believe if you don't send tips, she's going to let you know. Just like her and her mom did when they were live. And her mom, come on, y'all better send those tips. You're already getting paid on Facebook. So why are you trying to force people to send you tips? It's one thing if they send it on their own, but it's another to lie and scheme and practically beg people out of their money when you already have an income. She makes more money a month than most of her supporters do. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
But here I have a clip, when you promoted your $24.99 paid membership with a free t-shirt, but it never happened, then things started cropping up. The seller was getting ill or had family problems, then after a few weeks, you could not be bothered to find someone else. How can you go on about CMC not caring for her supporters? When you do not even care about your members, you just want to give them a refund, but because some did not want one, and you knew some of them wouldn't, you choose the easy way out, and kept the money. If you cared that much, why could you not have gone online, and get a cheap t-shirt printed for $17.99? Then post would have covered the extra. Look, this is what you could have done, if you cared enough. I am now going to show you the clip of Carrie explaining the situation. It took me 5 minutes to do that design, and it took her weeks to just refund people or keep the money. No thought into thinking she will do it herself, and she has a go at CMC for not doing anything for her supporters when you are the same.
More announcements that I needed to make. Okay, one of them. The 5 of you who were paid members between last channel and this channel of the $24.95 one, only the $24.95 paid members. Any month for this new channel, and any month besides October for the first channel, because you guys got your refund for October. But those of you with $24.95 were paying for it before anyway, so if you were the $24.95 or $20.99, whatever it was, paid member from the first channel and from this channel, please reach out to me via email. I'm going to try to reach out to you guys based on the information that I have for you. But reach out to me via email. Make sure you tell me what your YouTube name is and was, if you had a different one from the last channel, so I can compare my notes and make sure it's all correct. So I can give you your refund for the month, for 1 month of $24.99. Okay. I am getting my February revenue. Okay. I didn't think I was. I thought I lost it because it wasn't there anymore, but they are adding that to the AdSense check that I get the end of this month. So I will get your $24.95 for the month of February. Okay. I'm still not doing the shirts, but I want to give you your refunds. Okay.
So you got the revenue from the month your last channel got shut down. So why did you not think to do something like this? Your supporters care that much to pay $25 a month for you, and you don't even think about making them a cheap t-shirt. Selfish.
I'll post my Cash App if I want to. I'll have members if I want to. I'm grown. That doesn't mean I'm doing anything for money. I was offered it, so I took it. And that's my business. It's nobody else's business what Carrie Wright makes on this channel. Nobody.
You're trying to tap into my personal everyday life. That is none of nobody's business at all. Okay, like I said,
Again, how ironic. It is nobody business, but you like to make it everyone's business when it supports you financially, because you can prey on emotions, and it's easier to manipulate people that way.
But doxing someone and harassing their children are another. So, hey, you can call me a clout chaser. You can say I'm a scammer. You can say I'm a fraud. You can say I'm doing this for money. You can do all that all you want to. But how about you come over to YouTube and you go around and you talk mess to all of the content creators that have some form of donation posted? Why don't you do that? Because I've never asked y'all for a dime, and I never would. I don't even promote the stuff. And like I said, we've hit our subscriber count, since that seems to get them butthurt seeing that subscriber count climb. So we hit it just to kind of save their feelings. But if me posting my Cash App makes me a scammer, then there's something wrong with you. Because I am nothing like CMC. Nowhere near like CMC. Oh, and then it was brought to my attention that
Part 2 will be coming soon. I am now going to pass you over to the betas to answer any questions you have. I am also going to mention, if anyone bullies the betas or mentions anything about Tig's voice, you will be banned. have an opinion on the subject, or about the people telling the subject, but do not bully them. It's wrong. We are not putting people up here and calling them names, so do not do it to us. Final warning.